barricaded his room. Now he's locked in with sounds like rounds lodged in wounds. Couldn't move without assistance of a needle and groove. Suburbanite who learned the perfect version of the word of life. Throughout the mic, working worded and merged with a perfect sight. See, he's nothing without that life's visual soundtrack. Studied scriptures of the culture and he found that freedom is drum breaking, extended and truncated, exists from his lungs, shaking it slips through his tongue, shaping the words. Heart and mind conceive the style through patterns of love, making trace the shape of his smile. He's acting wild, though a slight degenerate, but measured it solely only for benefit of the crowd. Hoping for the sake of it that he was making him proud. Breathing in the fragrance, beat street, breaking it down. And see, I'm nothing without that snare tap, that boom cap, syncopated rhythm that's making you all clap. Nothing without that bass shattering soundtrack. Put your hands in the sky, there's something about that. I'm nothing without that. Stage lights, the crowd pack, syncopated rhythm that's making you all clap. Nothing without that. Life's visual soundtrack. Put your hands in the sky, there's something
from
about
the moment
that.
the curtains open like my mama's legs. They said they could see your head, so I stay by the tracks and by the stages. Leave them probably for dead, so they at the wake. In the wake, my ripple affected the way I choose to move and operate. Popularity is fake and fans will oscillate at the wave from a Miss American face. So haste I never make. Instead, I give you a taste of what it's like to live or give. At least a fuck if that's the case. So don't try and define my whys. You out of line like a ripped page. I don't have to qualify my bottom line of sick days. If it's nothing to you, how you mean nothing to the one thing I do. That ain't about you being so comfortable. It's having nothing really something to have. If that's your math, I guess your number's up, you already been had. I'd rather grab and summon up that last, something and crash. Kamikaze close curtain while they lay me on cash. Nothing without that snare tap, that boom cap, syncopated rhythm that's making you all clap. Nothing without that bass shattering soundtrack. Put your hands in the sky, there's something about that. I'm nothing without that. Stage lights, the crowd pack, syncopated rhythm that's making you all clap. Nothing without that. Life's visual soundtrack. Put your hands in the sky, there's something about that.
Pressed on. Just a prodigal son who proverbs weighed a tongue, creating his next song. He channeled cavaliers and chiefly leaders of the past through technique, freaking the frequency of the math. A young man twisted and turned through ambition and his vision incurred. His drive's a rival, never missing a turn. Define survival through his mixture of words. A mosaic fragmented through his faith that emerged. Because he's nothing but the weight of his words. On his shoulder lay the weight of the world. Try if you may, but you ain't breaking his nerves. Solar flares in the sky where his breaking occurred. Took his fate and molded it into the shape of a pearl. Cause you ain't fading and playing him cause you ain't his concern. And underestimation only leaves you tasting his words. You look into his face and see every trace it was pure. Nothing without creating, so he's making it work. See, I'm nothing without that snare tap, that boom cap, syncopated rhythm that's making you all clap. Nothing without that bass shattering soundtrack. Put your hands in the sky, there's something about that. I'm nothing without that. Stage lights, the crowd pack, syncopated rhythm that's making it all clap. Nothing without that.